Have you ever felt different from everyone else? Meet Sarah, a special little girl with the brightest smile and the biggest heart. Sarah was born into a loving family with 3 brothers and sisters, but there was something unique about her. She couldn't hear the world around her. Every morning, Sarah would watch her siblings laugh and play together. They would tell jokes and share secrets, but Sarah couldn't hear their happy voices. Sometimes, she would sit by her window and wonder why she was different. Her heart felt heavy, like a balloon filled with rain instead of air. Sarah's mommy and daddy noticed their little girl feeling sad. They gave her extra warm hugs and showed her something amazing: a whole community of people who talked with their hands. They took her to a special place where children just like her learned to speak in a magical way called sign language. At first, Sarah was nervous, but then she met Emma, who became her first deaf friend. Emma's hands danced through the air, telling stories without making a sound. Sarah's eyes grew wide with wonder as her teacher showed her how to make letters and words with her fingers. Day by day, Sarah's hands learned to dance too. She discovered that sign language was like painting pictures in the air. She could say, "I love you," by making her hands form a heart. She could tell stories about butterflies by making her hands flutter like wings. Soon, Sarah wasn't just learning, she was flying. Back at home, Sarah taught her brothers and sisters some sign language too. They wrote notes to each other and played games using their hands. Sarah's family learned that love doesn't need sound to grow. It just needs hearts that want to understand each other. As Sarah grew older, her confidence grew bigger than the tallest tree. She studied very hard in school and dreamed of helping other people who were different. She wanted to show the world that being deaf wasn't about what she couldn't do. It was about all the amazing things she could do. Years passed like pages in a storybook, and Sarah worked hard to become something very special, a lawyer. But she didn't stop there. She created a special group where deaf children could meet, play, and learn to love themselves just as they are. She showed them that their differences made them extraordinary. Sarah traveled around, telling her story to anyone who would watch her hands dance. She helped make rules to make sure deaf people had the same chances as everyone else. She reminded people that everyone's voice matters, even if that voice speaks through fingers instead of sounds. Remember when Sarah used to feel lonely by her window? Now she stands tall, helping other children find their own special way to shine. She shows them that being different isn't something to be sad about, it's something to celebrate. Sarah's story teaches us something wonderful. We all have special gifts inside us. Sometimes they come wrapped in unexpected packages, but with love, determination, and a sprinkle of courage, we can turn any challenge into something beautiful. Just like Sarah, you are special in your own way. Maybe you do things differently than others, and that's okay. Because being different isn't about what you can't do. It's about discovering all the wonderful things that make you uniquely you. So the next time you feel different, remember Sarah's story. Remember how she turned her silent world into a symphony of flying hands and soaring dreams. Remember that inside every challenge lives a beautiful opportunity to grow, to learn, and to show the world just how amazing you can be.